Well, the Supreme Court has upheld birthright citizenship, and reaction to this latest Supreme Court ruling is pouring in. The U.S. Supreme Court has rejected President Donald Trump's executive order restricting birthright citizenship. In a 6-3 decision, the court ruled the order violates the 14th Amendment, reaffirming that children born in the United States are citizens regardless of their parents' immigration status.
It's really a landmark ruling with major implications for immigration policy. And to help explain what this decision means and its local impact, 10 Investigates reporter Rochelle Aline spoke with a Central Ohio immigration attorney. Rochelle.
She says it's going to impact thousands of people here in our state. And she also told me today's decision has been met with mixed feelings in the community.
For Liliana Vasquez,
and I'm an immigration attorney.
Tuesday's Supreme Court decision on birthright citizenship was a no-brainer.
If you eliminate the birthright citizenship, you're essentially eliminating one of the founding principles and creating a lot of chaos and confusion.
The 6-3 decision centered on the Trump administration's attempt to tighten birthright citizenship. Under Trump's executive order, children born in the U.S. would not automatically receive citizenship if their mother was in the country unlawfully or temporarily, and their father was neither a U.S. citizen nor a lawful permanent resident. And more specifically, the SCOTUS ruling looked at whether or not the executive order violated the 14th Amendment, and the majority opinion was that it did, with Chief Justice John Roberts saying, quote, "Citizenship then and now was the right to have rights to freely participate in our political community," end quote. And his statement went on to say, quote, "We keep that promise today." End quote. Justice Clarence Thomas was one of 3 dissenters. In his opinion, he argued that the majority ruling went against the wishes of the original framework of the 14th Amendment. And he said, quote, "The citizenship clause added greatly to the dignity and glory of American citizenship. Today's opinion devalues that citizenship," end quote. In the end, Vasquez says it's a decision that comes as those working in this space are dealing with other immigration complications as well.
It's like we take this victory and then we look out into the landscape and there's still so much more to do.
Yeah. And President Trump commented on the ruling on Truth Social. He said in part, quote, "The Supreme Court upheld birthright citizenship, which is too bad for our country, but we can easily make it up in Congress through legislation with the support of the president that has now been determined during this process," end quote.